Welcome back to Good Days in Law. Jasmine Belmon joins us today to tell us more about the production of The Wiz at Peabody High School. Jasmine, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, tell us a little bit about it. It's going to be this Saturday.
Right. It's this Saturday at 7 p.m. The Wiz, we have been working on it since October. This is the first production for Peabody in over 30 years. The director, her name is Miss Jenna Johnson. She comes from Camden, New Jersey. Her family has a very rich history in theater, so she has a very rich theater background. She also teaches English too, so she does theater outside of her daily classroom duties. So it's been a lot of work. The kids have been working really hard on it, and we are very excited to present it to the public. Yes.
Absolutely. And so, you know, tell me why it took over 30 years to resurrect the theater program at Peabody.
Honestly, I think that it just was not a passion. I think that the right people just weren't in place to resurrect the theater program, because there's a lot that goes into it. There's not a lot of funding for the arts. So theater, you basically have to raise funds on your own. Like, you have to hustle and bustle to get what you need for those programs. So Mr. Stewart had a vision when he came in, and he said, I want theater at Peabody again. So he got the right person in place with Ms. Jenna Johnson, and here we are today. We have a theater program in place. And it's also really important for our magnet components, because we do have those visual and performing arts. More of the visual, we have choir and band, of course, for the performing, but we need that theater piece for those kids that want to express themselves in that way.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's fantastic that, you know, the theater program is back up and running. And now tell us a little bit more about the show of The Wiz and what we can expect to see there.
So this rendition of The Wiz, I know most people are going to be thinking of the Diana Ross, Michael Jackson version, which you're going to get a lot of those aspects, but the kids have really made the show their own. You're going to see a lot of different pieces that are more student geared. Like, they basically took their spin on what The Wiz was, and they ran with it. So just come with some open eyes, come expecting to see some regular things, but also some things that we've added in to kind of spice it up a little bit and put our Peabody twist on it.
Absolutely. And so what time does the show start?
The show starts at 7 p.m.
Okay.
on Saturday. We will have tickets on sale up until 6:30. The doors will close at 6:50. Show will begin at 7 o'clock sharp. So if you're not in by 7, then...
Sorry.
Yeah, basically.
Too late. Okay, so what's the best way to get tickets?
Best way to get tickets, if you want to stop by the school, you can stop by the school and ask to speak to either Miss Shotlow or Miss Aaron. They have tickets on deck, or you can come, like I said, and purchase at the door that day.
Now tell us why it's so important for people to come out and support this event after 30 plus years of a hiatus in theater.
I believe that it's important because our students have worked really hard to put this together. This is going to be an event that's it can bring people together. The Wiz is all about believing in yourself. It's all about the magic of being who you are and taking ownership of who you are. So I think the community coming and supporting this will show our students that they actually believe in them, and they believe in the resurrection of our program.
Absolutely, and you'll have a lot of students involved in the program too.
Right.
That's fantastic. Okay, great. Well, remind us again what time it starts and where we can get tickets.
Okay. It starts at 7 p.m. on Saturday. You can get tickets in the front office at Peabody, or you will be able to get them at the door the night of.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming on, giving us all the details.
No
we appreciate
problem.
it. It's going to be a great show.
Yes.
Thanks again.
Thank you.